LAPD is flying directly over my apartment, exhibiting ongoing aggression and hostility while they know that they're being documented. Pay attention to the videos that I'm capturing the impossible light activity that fills my apartment while they are engaging in demonic activity, being the psychopath, mentally ill stalkers as an entire police department, and that police department is continuously flying over my apartment. And you're looking at engineered light that's covering a hillside where that would never be sunlight. That's never going to be present in the natural environment where the sun is present. By the way, while I'm standing on this same sidewalk, 9 o'clock in the morning, I was standing at my office along this same path. That's not sunlight. In the same way, it's in alignment to my bedroom. You're looking at the engineered light that's all over my, my bedroom wall. The sun that's on this property over my head at my office is still going to be here at 7:30 in the evening. It's 7:39 right now, 7:39 p.m. Let's count the hours. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 10 hours ago where I stood outside of my office. My office is on the same property of Alvarado Gardens, and at 9 o'clock in the morning on this side of the property, literally along this side. This sidewalk goes down to building 1810 where my office is, feet away, and that light source is over me, and I'm facing this same hillside at 9 o'clock in the morning. There is no iteration of the natural environment that's ever going to have sunlight touching the blue house. That's a facilitating venue, and you're looking at engineered light that is touching all over that property. They are engaged in terrorism with the LAPD that just flew over my apartment, and I'm going to prosecute them for state terrorism. You're looking at the evidence coding them, and they're also in relevant position, group stalking by address, while the entity is engaging what is terrorizing me and threatening me in a helicopter because they want to be sex offenders and terrorists. Okay, the people of the state are going to be prosecuted for that. Everybody at Alvarado Gardens is going to federal prison for their bit in this state terrorism, and everybody on this hillside, as far-reaching as that engineered light is going to be prosecuted as terrorists and sex offenders with that entity that just engaged in what is sensational activity, that's an act of terrorism, that all of them are engaging in together. Amplified audible activity that all of them are engaging in together while they flying over my apartment, which all of them are engaging in the elements of monitoring together. That's why engineered light is all over their property. There is no sunlight that's going to be touching anyone over this hillside. Not only 11 hours after I'm capturing the light source over me, which is not possibly the sun nor sunlight. There's no separation from the engineered light you see on all walls and the ceiling and the floor inside of my bedroom. That's not sunlight. Nor will there be any of this touching any of this property along this hillside where the sunset is documented in alignment to me at Valencia and Sierra Avenue in Fontana, California. There's no sunlight that's going to be on this hillside. There's no sunlight that's going to be over anybody on this hillside where the sun is setting while I'm at the Ontario Museum of History and Arts at the intersection of Hope Boulevard and Euclid Avenue, as I documented day in and day out long before ever relocating to Los Angeles. That's not sunlight, that's engineered lights, the P.O.C. And they're engaged in terrorism in concert with the LAPD, and I'm going to prosecute an entire population while you're looking at the evidence, very clearly identifiable, by the way, and it is going to be a massive state prosecution. It is currently 7:41 p.m. This is a massive sex offense that an entire population is engaging in together. This is state terrorism that the people of the state are engaging in concert. And while they engage in that criminal system together, they incriminate each other, okay? It is currently, again, 7:41 p.m. This is P.O.C.